Since I was so slow to start making Madden 18 videos, I thought why not kick it off with the fastest game of Madden ever. Now the premise is simple. Every player has 99 speed, the game speed is set to very fast, and to top it all off, I'm commentating over the whole thing being played back 3 times as fast. So let's welcome our 2 speedy teams. Our home team will be the Atlanta Falcons, as peregrine falcons are the fastest animals on Earth. And our away team will be the Detroit Lions, because lions are the fastest animal out of all those represented by NFL team names. With no time to spare, let's get into the game. Welcome to this game between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. Take a look at the Falcons Stadium, isn't it? Oh, no, they're with the Falcons players now. They've got the Lions players now. We have the Falcons players again. They were back to the Lions players. Now we're back to the Falcons players again. There's Desmond Trufant doing a bit of a playing thing and on to the game. And it's time for the kickoff here, and the Falcons are going to be kicking off to the Lions to kick this game off. I've said kick many times there, and he's tackled at the 17-yard line. Very quick there for the players to come down, tackle him, and now Matthew Stafford comes onto the field. Completed 65% of his passes last season. Now they're going to have a talk about what play they're doing. They've got plenty of time here to do it. Look at them talking about it, really talking for a long time if you consider the fact that everything's going 3 times as quick. Now Matthew Stafford lining everyone up in the empty formation, throws a pass, and he misses Golladay there. So we don't get anything now. Let's have a look at the team. No, let's not. Let's look at these guys. No, let's not. Never mind. Okay, we're back onto the game again. Here we go. The Falcons now talking about the defensive plan, and they're getting out there. Here we go. Lions out there again now. Matthew Stafford with plenty of time in the pocket. Look how long that was, and he gets the pass out to Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones catches it, turns upfield and gets upfield with it. Gets a couple of yards, gets a few yards. I don't know how many yards. More yards than the first down needed, and Marvin Jones turned upfield there, got away from one guy, got tackled by another one, and now we're on to the next play already there. Matthew Stafford bringing out the guys here, and they're looking for a run here. With a fullback dive going up the middle there with Wright. Now let's take a look at this Falcons defense. We've got Brooks Reed, Grady Jarrett, okay, we've got Vic Beasley, Deion Jones, Kamal Ishmael. Yes, I got it. Desmond Trufant, Keanu Neal, and I couldn't see the rest of them, and then let's move on to the next play here. We can see that Claiborne's on the team at the very least. 2nd and 6. Lions looking for the first down here, and they go with a run with Amir Abdullah, get 8 yards straight up the middle there. That's a nice first down for the Lions there. Abdullah picking up 8 yards on his first carry of the game. They got a chance here on 1st and 10 to keep moving these chains now. They're close to the 50-yard line, and they're going for a pass here. Matthew Stafford throwing it out of bounds there, couldn't get it to his tight end, Darren Fells. Now 2nd and... oh no, it wasn't out of bounds, it was second. We went for 4 yards. Who can see anything at this speed? And that's the end of the quarter, and we'll go on to the second quarter here. End of the first. All the highlights are just of the players coming out, because absolutely nothing's happened yet. Buy some Gatorade, it's nice. Let's move on. There's a coach, there's some commentators. I'm the commentator. Moving on to the next play here to start the second quarter. 2nd and 6 for the Lions. Let's see what they can get going here. Looks like they're going for a strong formation here, and they run to the outside but couldn't get away with these linebackers being this fast. It's not easy to run. They go straight into the hurry up on 3rd and 8. Split backs for Stafford in the shotgun here. What are they going to do? You've got to assume they're going to pass. But right now they're just taking down the clock here. 3rd and 8. They don't want to leave the Falcons with much time, but really they should be thinking about getting a first down first, but they had to throw the ball away there. Matthew Stafford was under some pressure. We couldn't see who brought the pressure because it was all happening too fast, but they get 4th and 8. They're going to have to punt away. Now special teams a strong point when everybody on your team has 99 speed, but they just kick it out of bounds here at the 32-yard line. Hardy couldn't return it, didn't have to return it. That's a terrible punt. So Matt Ryan comes onto the field. 69.9% completion percentage last season. They've got 1 minute 9 seconds left here, starting at the 32-yard line. Can they get something going? They're going out quickly. Matt Ryan there completes the pass to Mohamed Sanu straight away, picks up 20 yards, and now 1st and 10 again, and they're going for another pass deep downfield again. It's caught. There's a flag on the field. No idea what happened. I couldn't see. It was holding on the Falcons, so that gets called back. 1st and 20 now. They were moving the ball so well as well, but now they're going to try again from 1st and 20 at the 42-yard line. Safety coming down into the box there. They go for the completion, couldn't get it. Maybe Slay was part of stopping that. Who knows? We cannot tell, but 2nd and 20 now that brings up, so they've got to try again here. Got to try and get into field goal range. It would really help them out here, and it's a short completion there to the 49-yard line. 30 seconds left in this game pretty much, and now it looks like they're going to be running down the clock just like the Lions did, which will leave them not enough time. Even if they did get into the field goal range, obviously it's 3rd and 14. They don't trust themselves to get those 14 yards, and they go for the last play here. The pass is completed. The receiver goes out of bounds, but the clock had run out. Let's take a look at the highlights of the first half here as we're going to the break, and that's over. Let's have a look at the second half now as the teams come out there stretching. They're getting ready for this. We've got another 4 minutes of hot action left in this game, and let's see if anybody can score any points here. The Lions are going to be kicking off the ball to the Falcons. We've seen already special teams is an advantage for the kicking teams with how fast everybody is, and they get it out there to the 27-yard line. That's not a bad return whatsoever by the Falcons, actually. And let's see if they can get something going this time. They couldn't when they had the ball in the first half, but they didn't have much time with the ball either, so let's see how they do. So the Falcons now ready for the first play of the second half here, and what's going to happen here? They're going for the pass, and they complete the pass. I don't know who to. It was to someone. It's all flashing by. I think it was Julio Jones again with the reception. Somebody tackled him, and now it's 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Let's keep it moving. Falcons, they do well here. 3 backs, and they try to run, but running does not work with how fast these linebackers and linemen are. You cannot even try it. 2nd and 13 after 3-yard loss by Freeman there. He's got 99 speed, but you just can't beat the downhill speed of these linebackers. 2nd and 13, probably going to be looking for a pass here. They go for a play action and a completion there, I think. He's out of bounds after getting the first down. It is his first down at the 41-yard line. The Falcons playing well here. Finds him in space. He goes out of bounds. Pick up the first down. Let's keep on moving it. 1st and 10, 41-yard line. 30 seconds left in the quarter, and they go for another run here, and that actually worked out very well. Freeman there picking up about 9 yards, I think 5 yards after contact, and he's tackled afterwards, but he picks up almost the first down. So now it's 2nd and inches. The Falcons have got a chance to try a deep one here first, but the clock runs out, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We've got absolutely nothing happening here so far in this game. Let's take a look at the highlights. Fantastic. That was great. Let's keep on moving it on. And now here is the final quarter of this game. The Falcons have got 2nd and inches. Means they can take a deep shot and try and pick it up with the ground game if they don't get it. So let's see what they do here. Looks like they're going to just be trying to pick up the first down, and they don't get it. It's 3rd and 1. They lost a couple of inches on that play. So let's see what they do here on 3rd and 1. It's going to be a big play. They are in field goal range, so this could be a big deciding factor. And they go and run the ball again, and Freeman picks up the first down, and the Lions take a timeout now. They want to save themselves some time to try and get some points back. Let's see what will happen. I think they're going to go for... No, they're going to go for a run again here. They're trying to run out the clock, of course. And Freeman with a bunch of space there. Short of the first down. 2nd and 2 it brings up. And another timeout taken by the Lions there, trying to get this clock to not run anymore. And the Falcons just trying to run the clock out here with another run, but that brings up 3rd and 5, and the Lions taking their 3rd and final timeout. It all comes down to this play pretty much. If the Lions do not get a stop here, they will not have a chance to hold them, but they do get the stop. They hold Falcons to 4th and 3. They're going to have to go for a field goal here. Tevin Coleman couldn't pick up the first down, and now field goal time for the Falcons. They do get to run the clock out here, take it down to about 38 seconds, and the Falcons get the field goal. The first points of this game here. 3 points for number 3, Matt Bryant, and now the Lions have 35 seconds to try and get a score here. Now, they are very fast. They may be able to do it, and the Falcons are going to be kicking it back. And here's their chance now. Can they take it on the kick return? That would really be a good start for them, but no, they get tackled at the 20-yard line. 31 seconds. Real life Matthew Stafford can do this. Can the sped up Matthew Stafford achieve the same feat? Let's take a look and see if in these final 30 seconds the Lions can get something back here after not scoring so far in this game. So they're lining up now. A lot of wide receivers on the field. Matthew Stafford is looking to pass, but is sacked instead. Dontari Poe there coming in, and now everyone's got to run back. It's hurry up mode. They don't have a timeout. Matt Stafford has to spike the ball, and this may be the final chance here with only 12 seconds on the clock. 3rd and 15. Can they do it? I don't think so, but I'm an eternal pessimist. Let's see Matthew Stafford again. Time in the pocket. Had to dump it down short. 1 second. They cannot even spike it, and that is the game over. And at the end of the game, it all feels like it just went by in a flash. 3-0, the final score. The Falcons win. Matt Ryan doing a good job to move the ball a little bit better than Matthew Stafford did. What an incredibly low-scoring game this was. Let's take a look at the highlights. There's the kick. There is something else that happened. Who knows what that was? I think that was a catch. There's another catch as well. There's something happening on the sideline there, and there's a run that probably went for nothing. Maybe that was a catch too. I have absolutely no idea.